turn on your notification bell. You will still get those information you are looking for. Thank you.
Naira notes redesigning palaver. We have the new currency. Terrorists, kingpin, boss. Now a leader of bandits terrorizing Kaduna communities and its environs has been displaying the new Naira notes. Making boasts that he has the money, he has it in quantum. This money has been scarce. Nigerians have been suffering, passing through the crucible, passing through hell to access this new Naira note for over 2 weeks now. Particularly the last 1 week, Nigerians have been passing through hell. The middle class, the people on the downtrodden, the lowest ladder, people on the lowest ladder, they have been suffering trying to access the new Naira notes. The CBN have issued the commercial banks directive to issue out the new Naira notes from January, since January 1, but the commercial banks refused. They have been sabotaging the CBN, as the CBN have said that they are sabotaging them, that they have been issuing out old notes up until the arrival of Emefiele, who the GSS has been chasing, terrorizing, intimidating, and harassing him, scaring him away to stay in London, to stay, overseas, so that they will continue to do what they're doing here, to hoard the currency, to buy votes, That's to tell you what is happening in this country. They say they are trying to hold a charade. They call it election. They are holding the currency. They are holding the currency meant for the public in 40-feet containers. A particular politician, they said the man is holding the new Naira notes in 40-feet containers in Nigeria. Banana Republic, the chief executive officers or the managing directors of banks, colluding with dubious politicians, destroying Nigeria, destroying the economy, sabotaging the economy and everything. You've seen it. And so a kingpin of kidnap kingpin, a terrorist kingpin, a terrorist himself, a kidnap kingpin, look, a bandit. He said he's boasting about the new money. He said, I have the money. Look at what he's saying. I quote, "We want to send a message to Nigerians, their leaders, and the masses to be fair and just because of God and His holy prophet. All the tribalism that is happening in the country will not solve anything unless things are done because of God. The government will design the Naira. Poor people who are innocent don't even know about it. Some don't even own up to 10,000 Naira. He has to wake up early in the morning to go and hustle. What of those who have millions in the cities? You see, it is between them. The money they are saying people are changing. We that are in the bush are changing it. Some people who are in the cities haven't even received it. But you see, the people they are referring to as terrorists have hold of the money. This is the new 1,000 note. This is the new 200 Naira note. We are just showing them a little out of what we have. We have plenty sacks of the new money, and only God knows the amount of the new notes that we have. We have bought ammunition that we will fight them, government, and we are waiting for what they will say next on the new Naira notes." The man talking, end of quote. I just end quoted now. I just end quoting. So the man talking is Balari. It's Balari, the terrorist, the kidnap kingpin. His name is Kachala Balari. Okay? So he said, people are in the cities, they don't have access to the money. But we're in the bush, we're in thick forest, we have the money. So what's happening in the contraption? What's happening? In the thick forest, we have access to this money. It's in sacks. We have packed it. It's big. Everything is there. The money is in the sacks. We have packed it. But you in the city, you don't have it. So he's mocking Nigerians. That you said you have government. Your government cannot provide you the new money. But we in the bush, they have provided it for us. Which means they cherish us more than you. That's what they're saying. They're mocking Nigerians, the law-abiding citizens. That we who are terrorists, they say we are terrorists. That's what the man is saying. So they say we're terrorists, but we are the one that have the money. You that is a law-abiding civilian, a law-abiding citizen, you don't have access to it. We have. If you see what's happening, remember we narrated how the terrorists were trying to dispose the old currency. They were giving people 100,000 on the highways. I think Sokoto and the rest of Bauchi. So they were giving money. If they see you, they stop you on the highway, they give you 100,000 and you go. Because they want to dispose the old Naira. Because of the deadline. The deadline given before the extension. So this time around, they are talking about the new notes. They are boasting with the new notes that they have it. So what a country, what a banana republic, what a very grotesque government, bringing poverty, impoverishment, suffering from one stage of suffering to another. When they said next level during their campaigns in 2019 to continue to occupy as rock for the second term, they said next level, unknown to many, that there will be next level indeed, and that is next level of poverty, impoverishment, suffering, lack, and deprivation. That is the next level. The level of inflation the country witness in this next level, brothers and sisters, is unimaginable. Sincerely speaking, inflation unimaginable. So it's next level indeed, and Nigerians are the victims. The citizens are the victims, and that is why we are saying, are we going to continue in this way? In this way, vicious cycle of sorts. This man goes, another man comes, another old man will come there and occupy and begin to sleep, and he will travel for medical tourism, and he will die there, and they bring another person to come and impersonate him, an impostor. Is that how we're going to continue? Or they bring another Fulani man to continue from one Fulani man stopped, so that the herdsmen, the terrorists, the marauders will continue to wreak havoc in the north central states, in the Benue Valley. They continue to move from that flank to Enugu, terrorizing the entire middle belt, southern Cadinas, the Christian dominated areas, the Jos, the Plateau, and everything. Those who are coming from Niger, the Chad, the Senegal, the Mali, to make their ways into from the porous borders the Fulani created for them, those in authorities created for them, to come in and to continue to wreak havoc, to kill people, destroy lives and property, and take away their ancestral lands. Is that how we're going to continue? So we are calling our people to have introspection, to think twice, reason, tell others. The best bet for us is not this charade. It's not going to help us. It's not going to help us at all. We must talk about referendum. Simple referendum. If this election or selection or charade is a referendum, it will be better for the country. Yes. Better for the country and its citizens.